All right, I'm in the kitchen with Chef Todd Hall from the new restaurant Julia, a spirited restaurant and bar at La Posada in Santa Fe. So first of all, Todd, what are we making here today?
We're going to make poulet mouton, brick
Poulet
chicken.
mouton. Brick chicken. Brick chicken. That's right. So what do we have that goes into making this?
Well, we have a partially boned half chicken, baby kale, spatzel cooked with saffron, whole butter, shallots, garlic, papadou peppers, pearl onions, and a little bit of chicken gloss.
So what do you have going on over here?
This is the press. This is our brick.
Okay.
So it's actually from Lodge, and it's a cast iron press. So,
Okay.
Yeah, the chicken gets a little gritty when we use real bricks. So.
It does, I'm sure. That's smart thinking.
Yeah.
All right, so as I said, this is a brand new restaurant at La Posada. New menu, new things going on. We're going to talk about the namesake, which I actually think is very cool. But when did you guys open the doors to Julia?
Like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Okay, how's the response been?
Really well.
Yeah.
Very busy. On
Fantastic.
Saturday.
All right, well, we hope that it's going to get better after this. We're going to be working on the brick chicken, but for now, we're going to hit things over to Brittany. But we are very lucky. We got Chef Todd Hall from the new restaurant Julia here with us at La Posada de Santa Fe. Todd, we're going to be sharing some ghost stories here in a few minutes, talking about the new shop, new restaurant. But first, what are we making?
We're making poulet mouton.
Okay.
We got a half-bone chicken, saffron spatzel, some shallots, fresh garlic, pearl onions, and baby kale.
All right,
Okay.
let's jump into it. What's the first step?
First steps, we're going to take our chicken and pan sear it. Now, poulet mouton is brick chicken. It means chicken has been cooked with a weight.
Okay.
So
that's why we have this weight
yeah,
right
this
here.
is a press.
Okay.
So we're going to press a chicken. And the reason we want to press a chicken is because we want the pan jus. We want that chicken gloss and chicken stock to be in the bottom of our pan.
Okay.
And that's what we're going to saute our vegetables.
And that weight kind of pushes it
yeah.
out.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha. So once you set that brick on there, how long? You said
Well,
you're searing this. How long does
yeah.
it sit on?
Oh, this is hot, isn't it?
It's really
I almost
hot.
touched it. I
We're
got
gonna-
really close to touching that.
Normally it
right
would take like 30 to 40 minutes to cook half chicken.
Really? Okay.
With the press, it's going to do it in about 10 or 15 minutes.
Oh,
So
wow.
Okay.
It speeds up the cooking time.
Okay.
And again, we're looking for that pan jus.
Okay.
So we'll just put a little bit of color on that side. Take our weight and press it down.
Now, do you have to sit there and hold? I mean, this is pretty heavy. I don't know if you folks can tell at home. I mean, it feels like a strong piece of iron. Do you have to
That's
physically
at least 5
push it?
pounds. No, I do a little bit just to make sure it's all even.
Okay.
So it's as simple as that.
Okay.
Now we're going to take it and put it into our magic oven.
Okay.
Yes.
So you put the whole thing in the oven like
The
that?
whole thing.
Okay.
Okay. How long do you put it in the oven for?
Until it's done.
Okay.
Till it's done.
That makes
There
sense.
you go.
That's the right amount of time.
The chicken is prepared.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
That's
Every
amazing.
oven's
Okay.
different. Every chicken's
Wow,
different.
that was done fast.
Yeah, can you believe it? It's
Yeah.
the magic of television.
That's great.
So,
So
go
when you
ahead.
start adding this in, the other ingredients.
As soon as we find our tongs.
Oh,
Oh,
there
there
they
you
are.
go.
Okay, we're going to set this aside.
Uh-huh.
Now, first thing we want is garlic. Smell it. Oh, that pan jus is so awesome. Can you smell it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's incredible. Now, you have these, are these, what are these cloves again?
This is pearl onions. I threw
Pearl
them in
onions.
the chicken before I
Okay.
put it in, so they're already
Okay,
roasted
so they're
right here.
in when they go in with the chicken.
And
Gotcha.
then we got the
Smells
saffron spatzel.
Okay. What is spatzel?
Spatzel's a German dumpling. We push it through a perforated pan and it's boiling water. So I put saffron in mine.
I think we've made spatzel on this show before.
Then,
Could be, maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. if
You
you
got a
have or
good
not.
memory,
I
Brittany.
think so.
Then we put in this beautiful baby kale. Now you can't buy baby kale in the store, so I get mine from Just the Best Produce in Santa Fe. They have some great stuff.
Okay.
But baby kale's better than Tuscan kale. It's not all tough and chewy. like the
Okay.
other.
So, as
Really
you said, I
soft.
mean, this is something that we normally couldn't do at home. We have to come into Julia to try this out. So let's talk about the restaurant. You said open a couple weeks now.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about, obviously, this on the menu, but other things that other cuisine
Oh,
will serve.
we have a great menu. We have foie gras. We have Dover sole. We have beautiful prime steaks. It's a great restaurant.
Fantastic.
Now, you said that we would be telling some scary stories, so why on earth would we be telling scary stories when we're talking
Well,
about a new
Julia's
restaurant?
is haunted, and when I first moved here, I was skeptical. Easter Sunday morning, me and 4 cooks were in the kitchens, 4 in the morning. Pots and pans start banging around, so we go, who's in here besides us? And all the cooks simultaneously said, Julia. So they've worked there for years, and they truly believe it. So I don't know about all that. But a couple nights ago, all of a sudden at 5 o'clock, a Dover sole comes up on the ticket printer. We don't open until 5:30, and it didn't come from Julia Restaurant. It came from the bar, which is in her house. So I thought that's weird. Went around the bar, asked everyone. No one put the order in.
Really?
So we ate it, and then the first ticket, 3 Dover sole. Next ticket, 2 or 3 Dover sole. We had sold 17 Dover sole within the first 25
Wow.
people.
Wow.
Wow.
So the
That's
expediter's
amazing.
going, man, this is getting creepy. I
Yeah.
go, no, this is getting cool.
This is getting cool. Exactly. Yeah, you and me both. That's
So-
exactly my response.
So, ghost, no ghost.
So we just want to mention, you were saying Julia, named after the restaurant, named after Julia Staub, she was the wife of the original owner of the house that
Andrew
became
Staub, yeah.
La Posada, Andrew Staub. And it's actually, she has a suite that you can book there as well. If you want to
Yeah,
stay
Suite
overnight, you
100.
can book
Beautiful
Julia's
room.
room, stay in her room.
Yeah.
I believe you have to say hi to her when you walk in, as the legend goes, I think.
That's cool.
You typically have to say hi to her because you are in her room. So anyway, yeah, so this part of that menu. So obviously you're getting a great food, great ambiance, and great storytelling.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great. So what happens now? Is this pretty much
I
ready
want
to
to share
go?
one more thing.
Okay.
Oh, you have a photo?
Right here on my phone. I keep
There
it
you
with
go.
me wherever I go.
There you go, Julia Staub, right
Can
there.
I,
Stuff.
I'm going to hold this up so everybody can
Yeah.
see. Right there.
Julia Staub, that's her, ladies and gentlemen,
So
the namesake.
here's the thing for me. She was a great host. She had General Grant. She had the Titans of Railroad. She entertained everybody, and that's what I do. I
Yeah,
entertain
that's
people.
great. That's
So-
You're
fantastic.
entertaining us
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
All right, so are we ready to play up?
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
So
there a
we have
special
our brick
process?
chicken. See how thin and squished out it is? We have these wonderful vegetables. The kale, the spatzel, the pearl onions.
Now, the only thing it's missing are forks. Let's see here. We've got to get that out here. Find some forks here. Brittany,
Delicious. Thank you
you
so
get dibs, my
much.
friend. All right, so you said the menu, you guys open at 5:30. Let's talk the hours so we can make sure that we come out, we see you. What are the hours of operation right now, Julia?
Sorry, Chuck, I'm busy. We're open at 5:30, and we take reservations until 9:30.
Until
Okay.
9:30. Okay,
Yeah.
and it's 7 days a week?
It is.
Okay, fantastic.
All right.
All right, guys. Well, for more information on Julia and La Posada de Santa Fe, head over to casa.com. Brittany's going to dive into this during break. We'll find out how it is when we come back.
Isn't that nice?